Colonel Sanders, trying to wrap up this dating sim. We're currently on day 2. I last stopped off on this cliffhanger because I think there's a battle that's about to start. And so, had to, take a break and mentally prepare for all the reading and stuff that I probably can't pronounce and cooking references that I probably don't know. And so we're back now. And without further ado, I'm gonna start. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I can't impersonate a dog. I was not expecting that. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. I don't know about that one. Not the greatest chef, but whatever. Oh, best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. She's still holding a meat cleaver, and I'm very concerned. She looks crazy. And short. It's whatever though. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What? I'm so confused. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. That's right, but how would you know? How would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? 120 degrees Fahrenheit is 120 degrees Celsius? Yeah, I had no clue. I'm not a person that dwells in the kitchen, unfortunately. Anyway, onward. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs there's 11. Yes. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Oh dear. Tail wagging intensifies. God, this is actually starting to stress me out. I don't know that much. I don't want to get anything wrong. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What say of mine offers the most flavor? Gratitude. Yeah, let's go. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Great. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. I'm trying. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to rehearse this. Where does it come from? Yeah, a small town where big dreams are born. The timer in the background is really pumping the adrenaline. That's right, this is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Arrgh! God, the dog sounds crack me up every time. I can't. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Oh, no! That's wrong? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh, gosh. You notice Colonel Sanders all at the corner of your eye. I believe in you. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I didn't know it wasn't sizzling, bro. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh, gosh. How many spoonfuls of gravy does it fill the... What? What the heck? You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Oh my god. Stop. I'm already doing bad enough. No, stop. You're gonna make us fail. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I know, I'm sorry you can What does that do with crafting spectacular? Oh god. Spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits. Oof, oof. I'm trying. You're really struggling to keep up. I wonder whose fault that is. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Whatever that says. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Maddie does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. That's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Oh, there's an easy way and a hard way. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's ever mixed. Oh gosh, not the hands in the mixer. Who does that? But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. What? Is that how that works? Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh God, I can't. Like, who does that? Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Maddie's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Maddie to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, that looks nice. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? I don't know. I knew there would be words I can't pronounce. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Dang. Oh, you. I feel like that was a backhanded insult, but okay. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I don't know. I don't really know. Neither of these I would actually I don't know. Gotta get into the mindset of a dating sim, obviously. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Oh gosh, this goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Yikes. Oh no, I got a game over. Okay. Let's try that again. Wait, is it gonna take me back to the beginning? How far is it gonna take me back? I don't wanna... I'm scared. Oh, back to this? Okay. Well, I'm gonna rush through this. And, yeah, and I will see you when I back to where we were before I got a game over, unfortunately, but here we are. So we know what the obvious choice is, and also I put all the right answers before, like I didn't miss the one question that I missed the last time, and this was inevitable, so yeah. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Ah, yikes, that's not good. The flames the flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash and they fall off your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Uh-oh. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. How unfortunate. Could never dream of my eyebrows burning off from my own eyes. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. I think that's jumping the gun a bit. But okay. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. I accidentally pressed... Oh, whatever. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Check in with Gordon Ramsay about that. Oh, it's the opening theme song. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Oh, God. I don't like Colonel Sanders. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? Okay. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Is it gonna burn his eyebrows off too? I'd love to see that happen. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Where did you come from? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Oh, isn't it good? It's good now. He should be nice. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Aw. Borko the Spork monster. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. Interesting. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Can I change you back? I want to see you as a golden retriever. And plus, that's the same book that Van and Ashley have. Huh? Coincidence? I think not. A magic spell book. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile, I think. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Maddie, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh. Colonel Sanders had a goatee as a baby? Interesting. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious... What? Ambitious? Oh my gosh. With another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I'm gonna tell him. 'Cause why not? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh my god, I hate RMC. Coleslaw is gross. Okay, I don't know if this is unpopular opinion or just my opinion or what, but coleslaw is absolutely disgusting. Most cold food is disgusting. I don't understand how anyone could like it. Like, just no. The shredded cabbage glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. His gasp. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. I could never. No. I don't see myself ever eating coleslaw ever again. And the one time I did eat it, it wasn't even because I wanted to. I did it against my will. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. That's weird. But okay. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. No, what? You don't look in the guy's house. No, what? I think MC has some problems, honestly. But, whatever, I guess. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. What if I just don't want to touch his stuff? Like, what if I don't want to be that person? And not everyone wants their stuff to be looked at, but whatever. You gotta do it because it's a plot device. What? I didn't say anything. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, shoot. It's become a point and click game? Yikes. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Wow, he really was not kidding. Okay. Poor guy. This picture. I can't tell if that's him or his dad. And even then, I'm confused as heck. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. It's not what that looks like. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Wow, look at that. He's in Egypt. At least I think. Pretty sure there are only pyramids in Egypt. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Maybe, who knows? Oh. The door opened. Whoa, you open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? No, that's kind of weird. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh wow, I feel so honored. Thank you. Although I really don't think I want to be wearing your suit, but it's all good. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Said that now is your moment to fess up and tell the truth? I don't know. I'll tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. That's what you're telling the truth about? I thought it was about snooping around his house. Oh gosh. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Haha. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. What is this? This doesn't have to be so dramatic. This seems like a soap opera. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. What? Wait, so what just... My mind is blown. What just happened? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! And you know what that means? Dream sequence means end of video. Haha. You thought. Oh, which also means we're leading into day 3, which should be the last day. I think we're with Colonel Sanders now, but I can't really tell. Everything is all over the place. It's all moving too fast, even though they said they're gonna take it slow. God forbid. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed a lot of hearing me read, and say a lot of things wrong, because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about sometimes. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Yeah. It's been fun. We're nearing the end of the game, I think, I would assume. But, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.